When you practice Heartspace and whole brain thinking and the 6-part conversation, you can generate the life you have always dreamed of. Absolutely, that's what the point is. When you speak to any of my clients, when you speak to me, when you look at these testimonials, that's the point. To have the life you always dreamed of, so you can generate peace and love and joy and prevent problems. It's not about only coming up with solutions in the 6-part conversation, it's about preventing them. Because when you can create a communication with anybody about anything and come to some agreement that works for you and them, can you imagine your life? Can you imagine when you don't have to worry about anybody, when you don't have to worry about new people in your life, a new boss, new clients, new neighbors, new partners, new dates? You don't have to worry about any of it because you've got the tools and skills you need to create peace. So again, there's no coercion, there's no capitulation, there's only cooperation. And you get to have success. You get to activate this new way of living. And I'm really hopeful that each of you will take the opportunity to have your private telephone coaching session with me. First of all, it will allow you to really experience a level of support you may not have had before. And it will allow you to process through all these different skills by seeing how you would use them in your own life. We'll also be able to work on specific solutions by coming up with conversations that you will really have. And a lot of people have asked me, well, can't you just sell me the book on those conversations? But until I know your situation, your family member, your child, your neighbor, your boss, it isn't the right conversation for you. So this is uniquely crafted just for you. And every person has similar needs, but not the exact same needs. Everybody has a whole brain, but not the identical brain. So deeply understanding what you feel, what you need, what the other people feel, what the other people need, this gives you a different life. It gives you an opportunity to have the love that many of us were looking for decades. And we didn't even know how to identify what our needs were and whether those other people could meet our needs. Now, when I work on dating or when I work on marital reconciliation, it's very, very interesting to teach people to look at what their needs really are and to be able to read the profiles Match.com, OkCupid, all those websites. You're reading people's needs. Because if somebody is saying something about themselves and what they're looking for in a partner, those are needs. If somebody's describing themselves to you, well, these are the things that are important to them. What's interesting to them? Does it meet your needs? So I have all sorts of tools that expand into every one of these levels, whether it's joyous relationship with yourself, to have the bliss and joy that's our human birthright, or whether it's dating, or whether it's marriage, or whether it's a peaceful divorce, a safe divorce, whether it's transforming your career, whether it's learning how to get that job, get that promotion, get that raise, start your own company as an entrepreneur, live your dream. All of these things I've been teaching forever. You know, I've had this company now, started the Marriage Forum 15 years ago. And yet I had a very successful career in the fashion industry for a long time. So entrepreneurial ventures are what I've been doing, I think, since I was, in school. And many of you feel the same way. You want to be able to live your dream, live your mission. And many of you are light workers. Your mission is to make the world a more peaceful place, to make the world a more joyous and more satisfying experience for everybody? Well, it is not just about your mission, it's about motivating and inspiring other people. Because you can't be an entrepreneur if you don't have clients. You can't be an entrepreneur unless you sell your product. So whole brain thinking, the 6-part conversation, and all of these and other skills are included in Heartspace, is what I am very excited to share with you. And I'm really looking forward to speaking to you during our private conversation, and I'm really looking forward to answering all of your questions and supporting you in having the solutions that up to now you may only have dreamed about. So thank you so much.